So, here I am, doing everything I can, holding on to what I have, pretending I'm a Superman. I'm Katie. We're gonna play some Sam & Max. We're gonna save the world, no matter how inconvenient it is. What has the world ever done for us, you ask? That is exactly the right question. Sam & Max, Episode 3. The Mole. Switching scene. Go. Gonna show up. This one takes a little bit for the program to capture it correctly. There we go. It is not supposed to show that overlay, but here we are. So y'all get to see any Steam notifications I get. Hopefully no one's going to cybersex me during it. That would be embarrassing. So how y'all doing tonight? You ready to save the world? I'm not really, but you know, whatever works. The mole, the mob, and the meatball. You know, the three genders.
Hiya, Sam.
Good news, Max. I think I just gave birth to a bouncing baby hernia.
Higher. I got it. Ow!
Hello. Yes, Commissioner? Holy cap-wearing catfish flopping a crime beat. We're on our way.
Did he get the notes I sent him?
Yes, but he said to stop carving them into the suspects. He can't read them without his bifocals.
What if I just write bigger?
Forget that, Max. We're after the most infamous organized crime outfit in the city. The Toy Mafia.
The Toy
The
Mafia.
cutthroat killers with no respect for human life but an odd predilection for delightful children's toys?
The same.
I love those guys.
The Commissioner has reason to believe that the Toy Mafia's secret headquarters are located in the one place no one would ever suspect. Teddy Bear's mafia-free playland and casino.
The shallowest place on Earth? Oh, boy!
Well, it's not going to be all laughs and dyspepsia, little chum. It's a rescue op. The Commissioner sent an undercover mole to investigate, but he hasn't reported in weeks. Our job is to make contact with the mole and see if he needs help.
Is he a large, star-shaped mole or more of a beauty mark?
No idea, Max. To find him, we're supposed to give the code phrase, "Does the carpet match the drapes?"
And what'll he
The
say?
terrible code phrase.
Well, I never. Then smack me across the face.
Sounds great! Let's do this!
That's a terrible idea. Well, back in the office. What's different today? Same old bullet holes. There's the old case file.
Ah, yes. I remember that case. Particularly gruesome.
It was on 03, 03, 04. Heck, I gotta plug my mouse in, it's jittering, and it does that when the battery's getting low. It's not noticeable probably on screen, but it's very noticeable in that it doesn't do what I want it to do. Risby, quit chewing on your foot. I wish there was something I could give you that wouldn't make you go have panic attacks. Poor baby. Jimmy Two Teeth. Fence. Wow, it's got a job.
Two teeth. Fence.
It's a sad day when hard-working rodents have to make their living as a freestanding form of enclosure.
I think that's fence in the buys and sells stolen goods sense of the word.
Beat it! You're getting in the way of my customers!
What customers?
Also, Another battery just ran out, so I'm gonna plug this in real quick. See, I don't have technical difficulties with the stream, so instead just everything in the house with a battery in it runs out at once. Because we can't have everything go smoothly. That would be ridiculous. Alright. Here's the ace of spades that Max dropped.
Hey, an ace. An extra card up your sleeve and never hurts.
Alright.
Except when the other guy catches you with it and decides to riddle every inch of your body with high-caliber bullets and then dump your mutilated corpse in an empty field.
Yeah, except then. Jimmy Two-Teeth. Fence.
Beat it.
Ooh, what's in the closet today? Ugh. The Hypno Bear.
This charred pile of scrap serves as a touching reminder of the fun we had at WARP-TV.
I've determined that whether for food or for sport, I just really enjoy frying things.
Makes sense.
We should have Jesse James's hand appraised one of these days.
I bet it's especially valuable because it's autographed.
Alright, let's get out of here then. Remember our old car, Max? Wait.
Remember our old car, Max?
I said I was sorry.
I don't know why that's so funny to me.
Where are we going, Sam?
Teddy Bear's Mafia-Free Playland and Casino.
Teddy Bear's Mafia-Free Playland and Casino.
Goody!
Welcome to Teddy Bear's Mafia-Free Playland and Casino.
That face.
My name's Lovey Bear. Boy, do we have some fun and games for you. Here, take this token amount of tokens as our way of saying welcome, and go spend a lot of money.
No, this is a different DeSoto. Sorry about that, my mic was scratching on my shirt. Don't know how audible it was, but it was showing up on my meters.
You give tokens to first-time customers?
That's right. Go on, enjoy. Live a little.
It just seems like bad business sense.
Okay, tell you what. 13 hours from now, when you're trying to pawn your little friend here to pay off the VIG, we can talk then about bad business sense.
Okay, we'll come back then.
Holy domesticated Ursons, Max. Lovey Bear here's got the same head as that hypnotic teddy bear from Myra's talk show.
You think that little talk show bear had a litter of giant babies?
Yes.
I don't know, Max. Call it canine intuition, but I think our mole discovered something about these teddy bears he shouldn't have. We've got to find him and get to the bottom of this.
You're lucky this mask doesn't have ear holes, or I might have heard that secret conversation you just had right in front of me.
What? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
I hear you have a mole problem?
Hey, it's a genetic condition. You should have seen my father's back.
Holy cow, I'm actually being too subtle.
First time that's ever happened.
Maybe I should just stick to the code phrase. Does the carpet match the drapes?
If Don Ted E. Bear says so, they do.
Don Teddy Bear? I thought this place was mafia-free.
That's right, kiddies. 100% mafia-free. No mafia anywheres. Come on, True.
Super not about this dude in the background with his mustache and bulgy eyes.
Thanks, Lovey Bear.
Enjoy, and remember, if you're not losing, we're not winning.
There's a Whack-Da-Rats. Remember Whack-Da-Rats from Hit the Road? So that's a good callback. Let's play it.
Let's give this a shot.
I'm in pain.
These rats are gonna pop up, see? If the rat's keeping his mouth shut, you don't touch him. But if that rat's singing, you put a bullet in his head, capiche? Now have fun.
How can we not?
Nice. This was the best variation of whack-a-mole ever created. Hey! Got every single one.
My high school guidance counselor was right. I should have become a mafia hitman.
Look, there's the prize.
As advertised, it's an almost entirely worthless teddy bear refrigerator magnet.
Hey, let's find someone with a metal plate in their skull and redecorate their forehead.
What a great
You
idea.
really know how to find the bright side of everything, don't you?
Yes, I do. Now let's go shoot something.
Alright, so now we have an almost entirely worthless teddy bear refrigerator magnet. You didn't pick up on the satire that arcades are like casinos for kids. Yeah, that's very true. Especially the Chuck E. Cheese style arcades, you know, where they try to lure the kids in. Whole business is kind of nasty. That's why I like the old, smoky, grungy arcades better. That and they just have, like, legitimately better games. There's something weird about this clown head. Now, I need to get into a...
That is one shiny nose.
Almost as shiny as yours.
Keep it up and you'll get a shiner too.
Huh. You must be playing cards over here.
Hello there, freaky bearhead wearing card dealer.
Hello, I'm Cuddly Bear. Wanna play cards?
Yeah, the mustache man is also in the nose. Ooh, we got a hint earlier. We got a hint when we picked up the ace.
Does the carpet match the drapes?
Wanna play cards?
We asked first.
Wanna play cards?
We'd like to develop a gambling addiction, starting now.
Now, what do we have here? I'd say the circus was in town, but I know for a fact they won't be here till next Friday, so you must be here to play cards.
Hey, I know that
Who
voice.
are we playing?
The name's Steak Charmer. Leonard Steak Charmer. And let's just say I didn't rack up 10 million tokens by getting lucky.
How'd you get him then? By cheating?
Look, Rabbit, Leonard Steak Charmer's no cheat. He's just that good.
Okay, what's the game, Steak Charmer?
Truest test of skill there is. Indian poker.
Is he gonna give me the twisted... Oh, I can't remember any of the names, but he's the fucking leader of the gang inside the whale in Tales of Monkey Island. Same voice actor.
Does the carpet match the drapes?
No, it's stained with tobacco juice.
Squalid, yet candid. Normally, I like that in a gambler.
For you, we'll make an exception.
Leonard Steak Charmer, huh? You don't look like a Leonard Steak Charmer.
Oh, yeah? What do I look like?
You look more like
Boris Crinkle.
That's what everyone says.
How exactly does one play poker of the Indian persuasion?
You know you're off to a good start when your opponent doesn't even know how to play.
You ever consider that we might be card sharks? Or sharks? You know, the kind that eat people for being overconfident?
Whatever. Look, it's
That's the kind of shark I
Both
am.
get dealt a card which we put on our forehead without looking at it.
So we can see each other's card, but not our own.
Pretty sharp, McGruff.
Don't call me that.
And you make a bet if you think you got the higher card, or fold if you want out.
That's it?
Yup. and we see who's got the highest card, and then I win, like always.
Well, when you put it like that, we'd be fools not to play. We'd like to try our hand at a hand of Indian poker.
You won't regret this, Hound. By which I mean, I won't regret this. Oh, and try any funny stuff with your partner and I'll shoot you both.
That seems fair.
Ten of clubs.
I got 10 million tokens says I got a better card than
Ooh.
you. I'm betting it all.
Oh, I know what he's
Second
doing.
Mortgages on a summer home. We can't match that.
Tell you what, Pooch.
I know what to
feeling so
do.
confident, I'll give you 10 million to 1 odds. Just bet 1 token and you could win the whole pot.
Those are mighty good odds.
No, they ain't, Deputy Dog, because I never lose. Ha ha ha. So, you in or out?
Too rich for my blood.
Did someone say blood? What?
I win again. That one was for you, Mama.
All
That's
right.
enough for now.
Okay.
So
Although
now-
I could've sworn you were a dog, not a chicken.
He can see himself in the clown nose. Which means I take this ace of spades over here. Stick it to the clown nose.
Wow, it sticks.
And now he's gonna think that he can outdo
Back
my
for a little more
no
public
matter what he
humiliation?
draws.
Just a little more.
Deal.
All right.
I feel so smart. He's got the 4 of hearts, but he thinks he's got the ace of spades.
I'm betting all 10 million. You only gotta bet 1. So, you in or out?
Sure, we'll bet a token.
Sorry, Fido. You lose.
The dog wins.
What? You cheated me!
What are you talking about, Leonard? How did we cheat?
You,
Pay up, steak charmer.
Mama, weren't you watching over me? I'm ruined.
Let's go, Max. Leonard and his dead mother need some alone time right now.
Yeah, let's go see if we can play Whack-the-Rats 10 million times in a row without passing out.
What a great idea. Alright, now we have $10 million in tokens. I have to turn him in to someone.
We'd like to give something back to the community.
Don't worry, you will. You will.
Guess not. Well, you know what we do whenever we've got money. Let's go see Bosco. It doesn't matter what form the money's in. Cash, food stamps, casino tokens. Bosco will take anything that can vaguely pass for currency. He's the only shop in town. Athlete's foot outbreak linked to global warming.
Nice flapjack.
Son of Cordon Bleu. Who is this, Bosco? Hey guys, it's me, Bosco.
No.
But you may call me Jean-François Sissy-Pants, the cowardly French anarchist.
Very clever.
So, Bosco, why'd you get Frenchified?
They saw right through my British disguise. I don't know how they did it, but they found me.
Who?
The Mafia, the toy Mafia, they've got it in for me.
Ooh.
Take a number, guys.
We want to buy something.
Oui, oui, monsieur.
What do you got?
Ooh la la! Behind the counter, I have the latest in Bosco Tech innovation. A device non-pareil en chocolat.
Is that good?
Oui, oui. This I call a miniature listening device.
It can fit in any cravat under any chapeau.
Oh, perfect.
Do.
It listens. You can use it to hear secret conversations, no?
No. I mean, yes.
Hey, I like having a soft mute key on my keyboard.
Okay, Stinky Pants.
I can
here's
sneeze
your
safely.
10 million.
By the sacred stench of St. Gainsbourg, these are not American dollars.
No, but there are 10 million of them.
Well, the prizes at teddy bears can be quite useful. I accept. And in return, I give you the miniature listening device.
That is clearly an earwig.
Precisely.
Does this thing really work? Does this thing really work?
That answer
Ooh,
your
good
question?
dialogue. Oh,
Listen
okay.
up, maggots. I am a bug.
That
Drop
was
me into
intentional.
territory, and I will get all the information you need. You just make sure to pick me up again, and I will repeat every word. Every word.
Every
We'll be
word?
putting you in some situations that could be a mite precarious. Think you can handle it?
Bite.
I was in Nam, boy. You don't want to know what I've been through. They slaughtered ladybugs. Ladybugs! And that's not all. I seen them kill larvae. Larvae! So yeah, I think I can handle it. Now I need some shut-eye before the mission. Put me in your pocket. In your pocket! Move, maggot!
Sir, yes, sir.
Alright, now I have a bug. Well, gonna have to put this somewhere in the casino.
Where are we going, Sam?
Teddy Bear's Mafia-free playland and casino.
Goody!
Goody.
Welcome to Teddy Bear's Mafia-free Playland and Casino.
Yeah, we've
Step
heard it
right
before.
up, kiddies. We got fun and games.
Alright. Well, that guy looks pretty suspicious.
Hold it, Muggs.
Not Muggs. Max.
I don't care if it's Teddy Ruxpin. No one gets in without a
Ooh.
password.
Oh, right. That would be what again?
Why don't you tell me?
Does the carpet match the drapes?
I don't know. I set fire to the drapes. I love to watch things burn.
Hey, me too!
I'm sorry I asked. The
Password is...
swordfish.
Nope.
The password is rosebud.
Nope.
The password is password.
Nope.
Bring me the head of Alfredo Garcia.
Nope.
I've come to Grandma's funeral.
Nope.
Who's on first?
Nope.
Who's your daddy?
Nope.
I am the walrus?
Nope.
You remind me of this shopkeeper I know.
Nope.
I give up. Will you let me in, please?
Nope.
The password is
Aw, loops back
Nope.
around.
We'll be back.
Alright.
Like I care.
Well, perfect time to use this organic listening device. There's a one-armed bandit, and here's a bandit arm.
Sweet mother of bleary-eyed gambling addiction. We won.
Yeah, we won, but there's no prize.
You gotta hand it to Teddy Bear. He really puts the bandit in one-armed bandit.
Hold it. What's the password?
Whispers something inaudible. Aha, perfect.
Did you get it all?
Yeah, I got it. Now listen up. Here's what they said. Hold it. What's the password?
That's gotta be, what, 100 times I've come through that door today, and you still don't recognize me?
It's the Bearheads, boss. They all look alike.
Leave the gun, take the cannolis.
No, thank you. Now, get me in that pocket. Move!
Sir, yes, sir.
Leave the gun, take the cannolis.
Give me the password.
Leave the gun, take the cannolis.
You may enter.
Pretty good password. Yet more Godfather references, yeah.
This is it? Where's the food? Surely there's a buffet back here.
Hey, look, that must be Teddy Bear.
Where do you wise guys think you're going?
Who, us? We were just browsing.
We frown on that around here. I'm Chuckles, the casino pit boss. I've had my eye on you.
Have you?
How long have you been watching us?
Long enough.
Do I look any taller than I did 10 minutes ago?
Your win at poker was, shall we say, creative.
Why, whatever are you insinuating?
That was nice work. You also somehow got the password to let you into this room. Very clever. I'm impressed. The Toy Mafia can use guys who are long on brains and short on scruples. You interested?
Hey, that describes us to a T.
What mafia?
Exactly.
Joining the toy mob dovetails nicely with our personal goals. We accept.
I've always wanted to be a thug. Officially, I mean.
The fact that you've already got your own animal costume shows great initiative. But before we can accept you into the family, there are 2 jobs I need you to do for us.
Right, costumes.
Bad news. The original meatball sandwich has been stolen.
There are 3 jobs I need you to do for us.
What kind of jobs?
Oh, the usual. I want you to lean on somebody, I want you to whack somebody, and I want you to recover a small item that belongs to us.
Who do you want us to lean on?
A local shopkeeper who's been refusing to stock our products. Take these special teddy bears and make sure he displays them on the sale table in the front of his store.
No problem.
The store is called Bosco's Inconvenience.
No problem.
Hey there, B.
Who do you want us to whack?
We're having trouble with a witness who refuses to see things our way. I want you to silence a certain Sybil Pandemic.
Silence as in gag her?
Gag her with a pistol.
Heh, 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 heh.
You want us to kill Sybil?
Make it messy as a message to other potential witnesses. We have her under surveillance, so we'll be watching.
Yikes. What is it that you want us to recover? It's that rotting old sandwich, right?
The original meatball sandwich has great sentimental value to our organization. I want you to track it down before the disrespectful slime bag who stole it manages to fence it to some other lowlife.
Sounds detective-y.
Deal
Ooh,
with the
I
thief
know the
who's
only
loose
fence
and
in
fit.
town.
We'd like to preserve plausible deniability on this one.
I think we've got it.
Do these 3 things, Sam and Max, and you shall be as we are.
Verbally overwrought?
Members of the Toy Mafia.
Oh, right.
We'll be back.
A word of advice, because I like you two. When you walk away from the Toy Mafia, watch your back.
Sam and Max, yes. Alright, let's get out of here. We're closest to Sybil's. Let's go see her. That Toe Jam and Earl?
Howdy, Sybil.
No, you've got the wrong person. I mean Dame person.
Isn't Dame Person that big chin puppet used to scare children?
Oh, Sam, Max, thank goodness it's you. I thought it was someone come to kill me.
Yes, well,
Oh yeah, you've been playing Mafia 3? Actually supposed to be the best of the series, right?
you seem, understandably, a little tense. Maybe you should switch to decaf.
What? Oh, yes, the coffee cup. I'm out of coffee, but I'm so nervous I keep trying to drink it anyway. It's funny how stress can reduce you to just a bundle of mindless reflexes.
Is that what happened to me?
Wouldn't it be wonderful to think so? We'll be back.
I know you will. You're the only two I can trust.
Oh, really? She should consider guilt slinger as her next profession.
Yoink. Okay. I was just gonna look at it.
Been up any titillating scandal mags lately?
No.
I've got half a mind to stretch out for a little bit.
I think you have to stretch the whole thing, or it rips.
You baffle me sometimes, Max.
Free mugs. Alright, well I don't want to just straight up shoot her. After all, I happen to know she's a character in the next 3 episodes. Usually when you don't have a direct line as to what to do next or how to handle any of these things, the office is a good place to go to stop and think. After all, that's where the fence is. Oh shit!
Show me the sandwich.
Show me the money.
Oh.
You show me the sandwich, I'll show you the money.
I will, I tell you. Just show me the money. You too?
Hi, jerkbag.
Wait, is that a cap gun?
And something hot, Leonard?
Like a meatball sandwich, Leonard?
A meatball sandwich you stole, Leonard?
You two stay back, or I swear by my mother's bedspread I'll shoot you both.
That is clearly a cap gun.
Just relax, Leonard. Can I get you a refreshing beverage? Maybe a pillow?
Move and you're a dead dumb.
Sam, has that flaccid old gambit ever worked?
All those years of stewardess school don't disappear overnight, Max. Now, let's be reasonable, Leonard. We'll say the 3 of us got the sandwich back. Maybe the Toy Mafia will give you a reward.
Yeah, Leonard. Even though they know you're a cheating jerkbag, I'm sure they'll believe you.
Good point, bunny-like thing. No dice.
Bunny-like thing.
Oh, should I not have moved my lips when I thought that?
Oh, we've got Max dialogue.
Excuse me, are you by any chance holding us at gunpoint with a harmless cap gun?
Once a cheat, always a cheat, eh, Leonard?
What? No.
Sicken, little buddy.
I thought you'd never sick.
Mama!
Okay, Leonard, are you gonna tell us where the sandwich is? Or are we gonna have to get rough?
Stay rough! Stay rough!
I'll never talk. There ain't nothing you can do to break me. Nothing.
Does your mother know what you've become?
Don't you talk about
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Mama's a saint.
Is she the saint of sterno-heated fried food? Because if so, she may have another follower.
Hold on, Max. I think we've just found our captive's weak spot.
Which? His uninspired
His
diction
weak
or his
spot is
laughably
yo
bad
mama.
grammar?
Neither. I say we hit this cheating slime receptacle where it hurts the most. Right in the mother.
You mean...
That's right, Max. It's time to pull out the Yo Mama jokes.
Yay!
No, not that. Anything but that.
Leonard, Yo Mama's so fat. She's so fat. Oh, curdled goat's milk on a warm summer day. I can never remember the punchlines.
That's funny. I remember all the punchlines, but I can never remember the setups.
How
Well then, Max, I
convenient.
think we'll have to break this 2-bit varmint as a team. Follow my lead.
Yo mama's so fat.
Yo Mama's so fat.
She has more folds than an origami accordion.
She has more folds than an origami accordion.
Oh, it's true.
That's not a mime, that is a Russian
It's
thug.
working. Let's keep it up, little buddy.
Okay, making grown men weep. A fun pastime for the whole family.
Yo mama so radiant?
Yo mama's so radiant.
If she fell in nuclear waste, no one would notice.
If she fell in nuclear waste, no one would notice.
Oh, it hurts. It hurts.
Yes, we're definitely making a dent now. Let's keep it up, little buddy.
Okay,
Yo mama so perky.
Yo mama's so perky.
The only time she's low is at a limbo contest. These are like compliments.
the only time she's low is at a limbo contest.
Oh, Mama, make it stop.
He's getting closer to breaking. Let's keep it up, little buddy.
Yeah!
The mime stash and the Russian thug stash are so easy to confuse these days. They are. They really are. Yo mama's so thrifty.
Yo mama's so thrifty.
She brings coupons to the penny arcade.
She brings coupons to the penny arcade.
Stop, please stop.
Oh, he's just turning
This
bright
will all be
red.
over if you'll just tell us where the sandwich is.
No.
Let's hit him one more time, Sam.
Yo mama's so vulgar.
Yo mama's so vulgar.
Sure, her mouth would make a longshoreman blush.
Her mouth would make a longshoreman blush.
Okay, okay. I'll tell you where the sandwich is. Just leave my mom
It
alone.
does look like it's done with a lighter.
Of course, Leonard, we would never do anything to dishonor your dead
Shader,
mother.
lighting thing.
Never even took the sandwich out of the casino. Hid it in the prize slot of the one-armed bandit, and then took the one arm so no one could win it.
Which brings us to the next question. Where's the arm?
I got it right here.
Ooh.
Thanks, jerkbag.
How did we not notice that before?
I was too busy taking his cap gun to notice that extra arm.
Better get back to the casino and win back that sandwich.
See you around, sucker.
Wait, aren't you gonna untie me? Hello? Guys? Jimmy? Anybody?
Well, I guess now it's time to head over to Bosco's. Still gotta come up with a plan to make it look like we've killed Sybil. Oh, here's the dealer. Darn it, click on him.
Hello there. What brings you to this neighborhood, Cuddly Bear?
Huh. Oh wait, what's in the machine today?
Are those? Yep, they've resorted to filling the candy machine with antidepressants.
How depressing.
Yeah, that's a thing we need in real life, though. Clone Sybil and then kill the clone. Perfect! Alright, how are we gonna get Bosco to stock the toy?
Hey, Bosco.
Sure.
Look outside. It's the Toy Mafia.
What? Where? You are right. It is a toy mafioso pretending to read the newspaper. He will not sneak past me. Oh no!
The price of paranoia is eternal vigilance.
What if his toy mafia disguise is just a disguise? I gotta see what he's reading.
Alright, so now I guess we stock these on the sale table. Easy enough.
If he's pretending to read local news, he's CIA. If he's pretending to read international, he's CIA.
Quick, Sam, while he's distracted.
Right.
Oh wait, there's a camera there.
Rico's ghost.
Well, that didn't work. Yes,
I'll
Bosco
get it.
is French this week.
Thanks, little buddy.
comics. He may be Illuminati.
When Bosco gets distracted, he really gets distracted.
That's fine. Okay, we gotta stop this camera. Can we just shoot it out? Nope. I thought that might work. How about just putting a magnet over the
I'd rather
lens?
keep it to myself.
No?
I'd rather keep it to myself.
No, that's if I because it thinks I'm trying to use it on Sam. Okay, let's try the gun again then.
Bulletproof.
Oh. Alright, let's try the magnet again then.
If he's pretending to do the word jumble, he's with the Knights of Malta.
Special delivery.
Bosco is pretty lovable, yeah. Nice.
Pavement camera.
The society pages.
Not exactly what I expected. I thought I was just going to cover the lens, but that works too.
He's pretending to read the gardening section, so it's true. He is Toy Mafia.
I hope we don't lose Bosco's friendship over this.
Me neither. He's my second favorite delusional paranoid.
Aww.
Oh no! Oh no! He's coming in! We're done for, y'all!
Thumbs up.
I surrender! Ah! I told you this would happen! I told you he would deliver, and he delivered!
He sure
I
did.
can't believe that guy.
Don't worry, Bosco. We'll help you purge this place of mafia contraband just as soon as we solve this case we're so incredibly busy with.
Oh yeah, you're real busy. You done nothing but loiter around my store all day.
What can we say? We love to loiter.
Loitering
So
is
now we
love.
gotta be toy mobsters, right?
Not yet. Our journey to the dark side has just begun.
Alright. You know what? These condiments, they're calling out to me just like last time. And we have something to keep them in. I just want to see if I can fill it with ketchup.
Could I
For
get a
blood.
grande ketchup macchiato with extra foam?
You crack me up, little buddy.
Oh
Who's
yes.
joking?
Now I have a coffee cup full of ketchup. Now let's bring this back to Sybil and get it all the
Wait a
fuck
second.
over.
Why didn't B-Tad's pot deux work? Ah! My camera! Oh, no!
Sorry, Bosco. We love you. Alright, let's head on through. We've got a cup full of ketchup that belongs on Sybil's desk, and I have many, many ways to get it everywhere.
Oh my goodness, thank you! I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached.
That's never stopped me.
I guess this is the only... Just drinking the ketchup. Guess this is the only thing I actually currently have to blow it up with. Out cold.
Excellent. Nice and messy. That should send a clear message to any other potential rats.
I'm reminded of yesterday's dinner. Hey, what happened to the picture?
With all due respect, Don, who cares? Now that she's whacked, we don't need to keep watching her, do we?
I suppose so. Give me a
No,
pretzel.
this is the correct use of condiments, B.
You're a real sociopath, Don Bear. I mean that as a compliment, naturally.
Naturally.
Hey, Sam, where webcam tastes like chicken.
Good idea, chum. Now those toy mafia goons won't see Sybil wake up, which could be important to our continued good health.
And we've learned that webcams go great with ketchup.
Another fun fact to add to the crime-fighting arsenal.
Hey, all the ketchup's gone
Hey,
too.
Sam, are we mafiosi yet?
No, there's still the matter of the original meatball sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's go get that sandwich out of the one-armed bandit. Yeah, condiments are much more about flavor than texture, so if you don't have a sense of taste, then they wouldn't really be very pleasant.
Where are we going, Sam?
Teddy Bear's mafia-free playland and casino.
Goody!
Welcome to Teddy Bear's
The plural of
Mafia-free
mafioso
Playland
is
Casino.
mafiosopodes.
You know what?
That's a good
Home
callback.
of the losingest slots in town.
Alright.
Presto, an unarmed bandit no longer.
Now, what's this sandwich look like? Is it horrible?
Success. Here's
No.
the meatball sandwich.
Should
Looks
we taste
plastic.
it to make sure?
Sweet ptomaine, no.
Did that thing just give you a prize? Must be out of adjustment. I'll have it serviced.
On the plus side, we've recovered the original meatball sandwich.
And what a pungent piece of sculpture it is. I'm surprised we couldn't smell it from downtown.
Let me see that. Yes, that's definitely the sandwich. Teddy Bear will be very pleased.
Is he hungry?
Generally, yes. You've done well, boys. Follow me to the back room. There's a little initiation ceremony.
We're getting our pristine navels groped by pristine naval officers again?
Shut your ultra-wide trap and follow me. Sam, Max, you have done what we have asked of you. Acts of intelligence, malevolence, and subservience. And we welcome you into the ranks of the Orso Nostra.
Neat.
My stuff runneth over.
There's a small ritual with the ceremonial picnic baskets, and then a few other technicalities, and then Joey will show up with some cold cuts. But first, as a sign of respect, I will remove my mask. Which is good, because I can barely talk through this stupid thing.
I mean, we probably are gonna murder all these bums.
That's better. Man alive, do I schwitz in that getup.
Oh shit, he's the mole.
Carp on a skewer. You're a mole. In fact, you must be the one does the carpet match the drapes?
The code phrase, idiot. These guys are freelance police. Apparently, they still haven't figured out that I've switched sides.
He's right, Max. We still haven't realized that.
Wait, so I get that the mole turned traitor, presumably for the wealth and power that the toy mafia could offer, but what happened to the previous teddy bear?
Or Ted E. Bears. For all we know, the original Teddy Bear choked on his own meatball sandwich back in '65.
Yes, good point. Should we run now?
Perhaps so.
Get them!
Head for the car, little buddy.
Well then. So this feels like it's almost done already, and we haven't even been going for a whole hour.
Sam, I couldn't help but notice that a number of bloodthirsty gangsters are right on our tail.
Eat lead, coppers.
Yes, I saw that.
What's worse, they've got those new bulletproof tires from Crime Mart.
Ooh, Crime Mart, my favorite store. Alright, so we can't shoot out their tires. Holy crap!
Is that all of them?
All but one. Teddy Bear himself.
Let's go take down that fat little fraud once and for all.
Good idea.
Well, I solved that
Hold on,
quick.
buddy.
It's the reverse of the driving games from the last two seasons, and it lasted like 3
Hey,
seconds.
the dawn is gone. Well, now's our chance to find out just what that traitorous mole bear is planning.
You know, without that menacing mumble, he doesn't seem capable of planning brunch, much less a dastardly master plan.
Agreed. But in my experience, there's always something interesting behind any door that says, "Do not enter under pain of death."
Ooh. I like the sound of that kind of door. First, let's raid the minibar, though.
What's a dangerous crime outfit without readily available liquor?
This game has 3 seasons of 6 or 5 episodes
Games need a
each.
little privacy when he changes bear heads. Apparently Teddy Bear keeps the details of his operation elsewhere. This gobbledygook's best left to the freelance accountants.
Alright, let's go through the door.
Do not enter under pain of death. Signed, Don Teddy Bear.
Not much keeping us from going back there now, is there?
Nope.
Nope.
Hey, there's a whole bear-making factory back here.
You mean the respectable propriety of a gambling casino is just a front for the shadowy underworld of labor and industry? I'm scandalized.
You two? You're back? Inconceivable. But come no closer. I know how to use both of these.
A hypno bear and a gun.
Probably more worried about the gun.
Indeed. More fool you then. For this hypno bear will make you my willing slaves. You can do the factory work now that you've rid me of my inept underlings. Look! Look at the hypno bear!
No, it doesn't work on
Feel
Max.
Sleepy?
Don't we?
We don't. Hypnosis won't work on either of us. But play along until we get that gun from it.
I
Ooh.
asked you a question, slaves!
Yes, master. So sleepy.
What he said.
Really? Seems a little off somehow. Maybe it's just me. Oh, I know. Here's a test. Tall one, you shoot the short one.
Excuse me, master?
Shoot your friend! I command it!
This blows.
Well, good thing we just happened to have this then.
I obey.
Mother of mercy, is this the end of little Maxie? Oh, Death, where is that guy Sting?
Very...
Oh, the pain, and only 2 days to retirement. You gotta promise to Timo the Duke's a hazard for me. Promise me!
Okay, so...
For cowards die 1,000 deaths. Well, heroes die but once. Unless they're playing video games, in which case heroes die a lot too. So good night, Fresh Prince, and may Charlie's angels sing thee to thy rest.
Right, well...
So cold. Why am I so cold?
This is all the ham. Beautiful performance.
Okay, good job, slave. Just about ready to have you shoot him again.
Yes, master.
Now, slave, you run the factory while I read the paper. Just get the hypnobears sorted for delivery. You can take them around later.
Yes, master.
Good, good. Now I'm off to see what wry observation Fred Bassett has for us today.
Max, you keep playing dead. I'll figure out some way to bring Teddy Bear and his factory to their respective knees.
I can't hear you. I'm dead.
Well, shit. Max is dead. Alright, we gotta run the factory. Okay, the one-armed bandit's over here. Oh, a screwdriver.
Anybody got a screw loose? I wouldn't know where to begin.
Alright, Max is not very technologically, or Sam is not very technologically inclined. This is an old mechanical thing.
You're on fire.
And now we have a voice box.
You're on fire.
I don't much like the funnies these days. They tend not to be. I don't much like the funnies these days. They tend not to be.
Ominous machinery. We need something with a name that's not quite so... not.
Hey, this isn't even a real fire extinguisher.
Ooh. Ah, there's something that we know what it is. A hopper. I dig this song.
These are the voice gizmos for the insidious hypnotic bears.
Ooh, perfect. Well, let's put this voice box in the hopper.
Okay, so if I put this Framel what's it in this window holder,
What he said. Perfect.
You're on fire.
aw, isn't that cute?
Oh, this is not going to be pretty, folks.
I know she's married now, but that Kathy is still smoking hot.
Oh, master.
What is it now, slave?
You're on fire.
I'm on fire! Help! Help! I'm on fire! I'm on fire!
Well,
I'm on fire! I'm on fire!
I guess he's in the perfect spot.
Help! I'm on fire!
Somebody should collect this rubbish. Here goes nothing.
I'm on fire!
Amazing.
Nice work, Sam.
Thanks, pal.
I don't think that mole is as svelte as yours truly, though. In fact, look. Little help?
I can't tell if it's comical or life-threatening.
Who says they have to be mutually exclusive? I forget. Which color means I can't take my bath and body scrub with me?
That's what I call breaking the bank.
And the sidewalk, and the water main, and the buffet table.
You're really broken up about that buffet table, aren't you, Max?
It was the only innocent in this whole affair, Sam. I mean, apart from the bystanders and their pets.
Buck up, little pal. Maybe the commissioner will take us out for a pungent meal at Squirrel Garden when we tell him how we
Ooh,
cracked the
Squirrel
case.
Garden.
He better. For all the hard work I did, I want 3 jellied lemurs with extra salt.
This is Secret Agent Chuckles. The factory's been destroyed. Repeat, the factory has been destroyed.
All right.
Commence Plan B.
Curiouser and curiouser. So I guess that's the end of that episode, and it took just about an hour. We actually have time to do the next one, if it downloads at a reasonable speed. Give me just a sec to start it downloading while the credits play. It'll go silent for a sec.
Always insist organized crime just doesn't exist. QED, they're not in our midst.
Alright, now it's not frozen anymore.
No goons, no droppers, no grifters, no thugs. No dips, no clippers, no chippies, no lugs.
Episode 4 is currently downloading, and we're gonna play it.
No
I'll let those credits play through, though. Everyone enjoying themselves. And now the music stopped a little early. Yes, we horribly maimed the bastards. Now it looks like the next one is about the same length, so I think we have time for the whole thing. Just hit quit on here. Then I'll have to do a little bit of setup to get the next one going. So, let me put up the old BRB. And now let me do the setup for the game so I can get the right resolution and everything. And then we'll get right back to it. This will take just a moment. Apologies. This is taking a little longer than I expected. One more moment and we'll be good to go. These old Telltale games do not have good resolution support, so I have to use a third-party tool to get it to a size that's really acceptable and won't look like ass while streaming. And it also auto-plays the intro before I have a chance to do that. So, you know. Well, I usually set it up ahead of time, but since I'm doing this one mid-stream and didn't expect to, 16. Also, hi, Zach. It's good to see you. Patched. Alright. And I think we're about good to go. I hit play. Gonna unmute the desktop sound. And going to hit... First of all, we'll remove the be right back. Oops, that's not how I meant to do it. Game capture, that's the one. Switch that to 104. And as soon as it picks up, there we go. All right, we're good to go. Lazy afternoon for the freelance police, you know it. All right, this one, it looks to be about as long as that one, so I think we'll be done before 11. Let's rock. They're freelance police.
On your entrails and devour your soul.
You know, Max, sneaking the bug into that exorcism was an uncharacteristic stroke of genius.
Demonic possession is the gift that keeps on giving.
What? Oh, Commissioner. No, that was Max's aunt. Yes, 14 packs a day. What's that? Yes. Yes? No. Yes? Sweet Suffering Saint Sebastian on the sousaphone in a short story by Susan Sontag. We're on our way.
Let me guess. Our friendly neighborhood demon just burnt down another monastery.
No, Max, we have a far more bloodthirsty adversary this time.
The President of the United States of America.
Who? The man's gone nuts. He's enacting all kinds of crazy new laws.
What else is new?
Federally mandated group hugs before, during, and after all major sporting events.
So?
He's curtailing civil liberties, threatening the environment.
Hey, that makes 3 of us.
And he's about to introduce mandatory gun registration.
Get the keys.
Beautiful. So here's episode 4. Abe Lincoln Must Die. Change the name of this stream video before I upload it.
If you just let me drive.
And I have to point out that we could have avoided this gruesome accident if you hadn't jumped on my head shouting Jersey Devil, and firing your gun out the window.
I swear that woman was a dead ringer for it.
Well, here we are, standing in an open field west of the White House.
Let's go bring the hammer down on that so-called commander-in-chief.
All right. Let's see, what are we doing? Oh, there's a boxing glove. You think I can type with that?
Hey, my missing boxing glove!
It's always in the last place you look.
What? Oh shit. That was our boxing glove. How did it get here?
Please do not feed the submarine.
What can you feed a submarine anyway?
Nothing. Weren't you listening? At least the president has his priorities straight.
Ooh, that's a payphone. Remember those? Many of you may be too young. Well, they do still have them in some poor neighborhoods.
It must be one of those stupid 555 phones.
Yes, actually. 555-1984.
Hey, Sam! Did I ever mention how I've memorized pi to 1,000 decimal places? It's 3.14159265358979.
Do you have a piece of paper handy?
You want to write down the phone number?
I remember the number. I want to write myself a reminder to smother you with a pillow in your sleep.
We actually have a payphone just across the street. I remember a specific optional thing from this game. Do you mind if I guide you to it when we get there? Absolutely, go for it.
Suspect yourself.
That's so Madonna.
Post no bills. I'm surprised this sign survived the Clinton administration.
Hey!
Your name here. For naming rights to this building, please contact the Office of Desperation Accounting.
Oh boy! Can we, Sam? Please?
We'll see, little buddy. Step aside, buddy. Freelance police.
Just a moment, sir. Papa Bear, this is Super Bowl. Possible situation with the front door. Talking dog and, rabbit trying to gain access to the OO. Please advise, over.
Super Bowl?
Yeah, that's a negative on the access permission, sir. I'll have to ask you and your little friend to step away from the White House.
Doggy Daddy, this is Loose Cannon. Request permission to pants this goon. Over.
Before we try physical violence, Max, let's try dazzling the man with our razor-sharp wit and labyrinthine logical conundrums.
Ah, emotional violence.
Good plan.
Let us in, pal. We're freelance police, here to save the president.
I thought we were here to stop the president by any means necessary.
I was going to wait to mention that part, Max.
Either way, sir, you can't get inside. Orders.
Seriously, Jack, let us in. It's a national emergency.
No can do, sir.
It's going to be tougher than I thought to trick this goon and get inside.
I heard that, sir. And it's going to be impossible.
Hey, no fair. You're not supposed to listen to casual asides.
It's in the job description, sir. Report all stage whispers, soliloquies, and casual asides to the proper authorities.
Curse them!
Nice.
They've thought of everything.
Finest security force in the world, sir.
Did you call yourself Super Bowl?
Codename, sir. I'm a bouncer. Secret Service humor.
And who's Papa Bear?
Section chief. Runs the operation. Protects the president.
Oh, Super Bowl. I get it.
I've had enough of this.
Papa Bear, this is Super Bowl. Perps exiting Zone 4 now. Seem disgruntled. Stay on the lookout. Over.
Now can we push him down and beat him with sewage-filled garbage bags until he runs crying into the reflecting pool?
Tempting, Max, but these Secret Service guys hold a grudge.
Hey, welcome back, B. Well,
where are we going,
let's get back in the DeSoto.
Back to the office.
I'll drive.
It's always something at the office.
Exactly.
First thing you heard was a pun about bouncers and Super Bowls. Well, that's not a bad place to come in. Free home delivery. Oh, something opened here?
Delivery sign.
Hey!
Oh, my book is?
It's Hublis. Lefties. What?
Lefty's tool rental shop is still vacant.
Remember that afternoon when I put on a baseball cap and spent hours out here playing fizzball with Lefty?
If you mean that night when you put on a hockey mask and spent hours chasing Lefty down the street with a chainsaw, then yes.
Precious memories.
Oh, it's new posters.
Give me all you got. It's the Army's new recruiting slogan.
That's a lot better than their old one. What are you, chicken? Gonna cry now, baby?
Apparently, there's no room in the military budget for quality adhesives.
Oh, okay. This game never ceases to surprise me.
Spin the Bottle Championship is coming up.
I like when they do the sudden death round with the Molotov cocktails.
Yes, hubris does sound like hubris. He is very full of himself. So, whoops, I clicked outside the window. Hey, that says Durg. What a good license plate. What a good Durg car. Wrestling! Wrestling! Every game you all play just devolves into wrestling, does it? Generally, yeah. It sure seems that way. There was a good, 8 months there where wrestling was starting to break back into the mainstream. So, during that time, you got a lot more wrestling heavy indie games coming out. And then, you know, you'll just find them sprinkled around in various places. Like here from 2008. Can't help but have your space in the universe occupied by you at any moment in time. So everybody is full of... That's very pedantic. Thank you, B. Yeah, we haven't talked about that much, but you'd asked me about it as well. If you'd like my help with it, you just tell me, okay, sweetie? Well, it's the same Not the same. It's not just the same stuff. We haven't let him go. We still have Leonard.
It's our favorite shifty card cheat, Leonard Steak Charmer.
How you doing, Leonard? Good, good.
This charred pile of scrap serves as a touching reminder of the fun we had at WARP-TV.
I've determined that whether for food or for sport, I just really enjoy frying things.
Brady Culture's hair. It makes for an unwieldy but oh-so enchanting memento of our first case in a long while.
Well, I guess we get a new,
He howled like a sick wallaby when I shaved it off him. Good times.
We get a new souvenir each episode. And this last souvenir just happened to be a person. Alright, let's call the White House.
Who are you
I
calling?
don't know, it
Sam?
seems reasonable.
The White House.
White House, Agent Superball speaking.
Hello, please hold.
Roger that.
Our phone bill is sure going to be expensive this month.
It's okay, Max. I've been paying them out of your retirement fund.
Hello, is anyone there?
Ooh, well that's easy enough. Now he's gonna be stuck on the phone waiting for the hold. The Steam version, Fire Pro Wrestling Ultimate or whatever, we've both got a copy.
Where are we going, Sam?
And it's really cool, but it is hard as shit to actually play. Fire Pro World, yes.
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
It is incredibly difficult to get into.
Hello, is anyone there? Hello.
Well, we're in.
Now, a lot of these same folks will say that we're wrong for introducing this federal pudding embargo. They envy our freedom. I ask you, what have they got to hide? Unless they're secretly sitting on stockpiles
Looks like a
of pudding,
ventriloquist dummy.
Yes, we will find them. They've got nothing to be afraid of. So, in conclusion, America, get your back up off the wall. Dance, come on, marzipan, and good night.
It's worse than we thought, Max. He's crazier than a caffeine-addled dingo in an Adelaide maternity ward.
I think he makes a lot of good points. Those puddings are trying to steal our jobs. And I especially like how he does that spinny thing with his eyes.
Those are some good eyes.
Ulysses S. Grant. That's it. The president's not crazy. He's been hypnotized. We've got to snap him out of it, Max, and pronto.
How do we do that again?
We hit him over the head, like we do with all hypnotized people.
Oh, yeah! Oh, no.
Just, not what I meant to do.
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
Oh, he's still on the phone.
Is anyone there?
No, sir. I said
Oh.
soda abuse. It's a
Okay.
very important issue.
Was I? No comprende, son.
But I'm speaking English.
Ah, are you two fellas the interpreters? It's about time. Darndest thing, we just had a couple imposters in here. Dead ringers for you two.
Were they walking around examining everything and engaging everyone in pointless conversations?
Those are the ones.
Those accursed clones. When will their devilish mimicry end?
Help me out with this here potentate, would you? Can't understand a dang word.
But that doesn't make sense. I don't even have an accent.
Uno momento, por favor. Impatient little guy, ain't he?
Very, very George Bush Jr.
Good day, Mr. President.
We come in peace, as far as you know.
Ooh, finally, the interpreters.
I don't know what I did to trigger the kid showing up. I guess just leaving and re-entering.
Freelance police, you're under arrest.
Freelance police? Now there's the kind of can-do vigilante attitude that makes America strong.
Finally, someone who appreciates our greater calling.
We're ready to interpret for you.
All right, let's get this party started.
He's the fast one. He got in while our back was turned. Makes
Mr.
sense.
President, my fellow Americans, I come to warn you about a serious epidemic facing our country. The scourge of soda abuse. Many former popheads like myself found ourselves in the endless cycle of addiction
Wow.
and elimination until we believed there was no hope.
I don't know what you're saying, son, but you're selling it, boy. Good job.
I ask you, how long can this epidemic continue?
What was that?
He said,
Hey, Andy. Good to see you. You actually missed the whole first episode we did. Can you believe that? It was over in an hour. So we're on episode 4 now.
what's a guy gotta do to get a drink around here?
Aha, I know what you need. An ice-cold orange sugar fizz.
Perfect.
No, that's not what I want at all. I must resist. But I am thirsty, and just one couldn't hurt.
Frosty cold and so delicious.
All the progress I've made.
Think he's a
They
fake
were about
president.
to give me my 5-week pin.
I almost feel bad about this.
I don't have a conscience, Sam. What's your excuse?
Oh, blessed angels of carbonation, fill me with your syrupy nectar.
Ew!
Yeah, I'm not so much guilty as repulsed.
Keep it coming. More! I need more! I need a bathroom! Which way is the bathroom?
Which way is the war room?
Which way is the war room?
It's that door right over there. But I don't...
Oh, thank you.
Where do you think you're going?
I've got to get in there. Bad.
We've got a priority red number 2 here in the Oval Office.
No, it's just number 1.
Escorting the suspect to holding cell for interrogation. Come with me.
Oh, well, this is gonna leave us alone in the room with the president.
Please, let me go.
This works out really well, actually.
Okay, now I didn't catch all that. What did he say?
It has a sign that just says war. Now let's bop him over the head.
Now it's time for some checks and balances, freelance police style. Max, will you do the honors?
Gladly.
Look it, fellas! My fingertips look like little tadpoles!
Oh shit! He was a fake president.
Don't make these guys like they used to.
You were right.
It's a damned ugly puppet.
Ah, the drawstring in his back should have been our first clue.
Our first clue should have been the swirly eyes. But
That's
silly
some
me,
good satire.
hypnotizee, not hypnotizer.
What?
Yes, an ingenious device being used to hypnotize the TV-watching public. But who was controlling him?
Gonna take days to get that smell out of the interrogation room. What? What have you done?
He was like that when we got here.
So these 2 numbskulls managed to off the president.
It was a deep tissue massage gone horribly wrong. Ninjas.
Sam did it.
Still, ratings from the last State of the Union address were even lower than reruns of Midtown Cowboys. I didn't expect to have to replace the president so soon. Now that these idiots have forced my hand...
We're standing right here.
We can hear everything you're saying.
It's time for a leader the people will have to listen to. Agents Jackson, Burr, and DeGambe, we are moving the timeline forward. Commence phase 2 of the operation. I'll prepare the new candidate.
Dun dun dun. Yes, it is in fact a commentary on puppet politicians, specifically using George Bush as an example.
Not quite the reaction I would have expected from a Secret Service agent discovering 2 people over the decapitated body of the president.
What do you think this fake body is made of? Can I keep it?
No time for that now, Max. We've got to stop the... Wait, what's that noise?
Activate Lincoln. Now this is getting into the Sam and Max we know from the comics.
Blessed scuba diving Buddha on a banana boat with cocktail onions and a map to the stars' homes.
Yeah!
They've reanimated America's most beloved president.
I always thought Taft was shorter.
Not Taft, you don't.
My fellow Americans, I am Abraham Lincoln. As you know by now, your president was recently murdered by 2 mysterious interpreters. But turn not to fear and despair. I have returned to guide us through this troubled time. A vote for me is a vote for Abraham Lincoln.
I'll get it!
It sure is.
What's that? Uh-huh. Lincoln Memorial. Right. Hydraulic motors and robotic implants. Yes. Okay. I see. We're on it.
Wrong number?
That was the commissioner, Max. If this new Mecha Lincoln wins the emergency election, the nefarious forces controlling him will have unchecked power to destroy the entire free world.
I hate when they do that.
That's why one of us is going to have to run against him.
You got to answer the phone.
Okay, fair's fair. Max, we're going to make you the next president of the United States.
Yes!
Oh shit. I think this is actually... Yes, the White House number is 555-1984. I did not even catch that. Or what it was a reference to, rather. Very nice. Also, room for rent.
Room for rent. I guess the country really is hard up for cash.
You may hear my dog shaking off in the background. You wanna come up here by me, baby? Come on. Come on, come up on the couch. You wanna say hi to the truck community? Woof. You wanna woof? Nah, he doesn't wanna woof. But just know there is a pibble. Alright. Go talk to Mecha Lincoln.
Mr. Lincoln, as a candidate for office, my pal Max would like to engage in a thoughtful discussion of the key issues.
Followed by a round of spiteful mudslinging.
I see. Well, this is a bit irregular. As you're well aware, I'm the most beloved president in history. So I just assumed I'd be running unopposed.
Oh, no, you didn't. You ain't all that.
I freed the slaves.
I was star of a popular television sitcom.
Hey.
Penny.
I was on TV.
Now, gentlemen, we can resolve this like adults through moderate reasoned debate.
Very well, then. In the spirit of democracy, I say, bring it.
And it's a beautiful day on the White
Oh,
House
this is
lawn
going to go
as we
very
bring you the
poorly.
first in a series of debates for this emergency election for U.S. president. In the Republican corner, we have the giant animated statue of Abraham Lincoln. And representing the Random Violence and Destruction Party, there is the hyperkinetic, rabbit-like creature known as Max. Acting as completely impartial moderator for the debates will be Sam. The candidates are ready, so let's listen in.
No, that's Lois and Clark, the New Adventures of Superman that you're thinking of, B. Ooh, Max dialogue.
This election reminds me of a droll story. It seems Chester A. Arthur and the Pope were kayaking down the Amazon one day. Suddenly, a tiny kangaroo fish swims up the Pope's and lodges itself in his Arthur grabs the Pope's pliers and swelled up like a melon. And the Pope says, "Thanks. Last time that happened, McKinley wanted to." No, wait. I think I told it wrong.
That was amazing.
I believe in the ideal of a global community, where America is but a small part.
We've
must
seen that
set
multiple
aside our
times in real life,
and
Zach.
work with our fellow nations, all united towards one goal: the complete and utter annihilation of the godless Belgians.
Wow.
Time out. Max has to, visit the little candidate's room.
I'm drunk with power, but it just goes right through me.
Alright, what we need is a spy. Hey, it works.
Mr. Lincoln.
One of these
would you like
days,
to
I'm
say
going
a
to do
few
something
words to the
ridiculous, and it's not going to work.
This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come.
Today is not that
the
day.
day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
I've heard better addresses from the 411 operator.
What did you just say?
Hey, Lincoln! Captain Ahab called. He wants his beard back.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
Save it for the debate, Max.
So I just noticed the Puppet President's head is still in the pond over here. The reflecting pool. Gonna be the first non-binary immigrant pirate captain president, and I'll have president changed to pirate captain. Great idea. I am voting for you.
It's the cue cards for Lincoln's speech. I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
Ooh, here's a
It's
campaign
Lincoln's
flyer.
campaign flyer. I want you, honest, dedicated, over a century of experience. Abraham Lincoln is your man.
Hey, Bad Road, you missed the whole third episode. It wasn't very long, though.
It's going to be hard to improve your ratings in the polls.
I already showed him how I can wrap my lower lip around my entire head. What more do these people want?
They want to vote for Lincoln.
Then we should fix that.
He's got
Okay,
a point.
let's go. 2 wrongs don't make a right.
Ooh, all kinds of stuff.
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country. 2 wrongs don't make a right.
Alright, we'll leave it there. Changed.
It's the severed head of the president.
I yearn to hold it aloft and turn giant sea atrocities to stone.
You're thinking of Medusa's head.
Oh yeah, I always get those 2 heads confused.
Hey, look, it's Jimmy.
Jimmy?
Oh, great. What are you guys doing here?
Oh, just saving the world. What are you doing here?
I happen to take my vacations at the White House, and I need the little R&R. Speaking of which, beat it.
The White House pool. Most secure waiting pool on Earth.
Yes, what she said. Head back home.
Where are we going, Sam?
We gotta do some setup, I
To the
think.
office.
Shotgun!
Not gonna accomplish anything just puttering around here. See what we can do with Hugh.
Whoa, look, Max. It's our favorite cultist crackpot, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss. I want to buy something. Take my credit card. Put me on your mailing list. Anyone you want me to recruit?
You're supposed to give the Stockholm Syndrome a few days to kick in, Max.
Who has that kind of time?
What's a big celebrity like you doing on our street, Hugh Bliss?
Why, I'm spreading the great news about prismatology. The magic and science of unlocking the harmony of colors for a revolution in holistic personal and interpersonal well-being.
Now translated into 15,000 different languages, including Esperanto. Hooray!
Hooray!
So weirdly, this dovetails directly into the prologue for Saints Row 4. It sure does. Well, how about a magic trick?
Show us a magic trick, Hugh Bliss.
Magic is easy when the colors of your soul are
Yeah, less chatter, more magic.
Okay, how about I disappear?
Well, your mind reading is obviously still working.
It is! Now watch me as I vanish. Except you won't be able to watch me because I'll be gone.
Okay. Can I take something?
Hey, a free home delivery sign.
Not just that, a free home delivery sign. Alright. So as I was saying, one of these days I'm going to try something ridiculous in these games, and it's not going to work. Today is not that day.
Romance is a lot like this cactus.
Sharp and prickly at first, but worth the effort for the miracle of life at its core.
I was thinking more fake and unappealing, but your answer's good too. Hey, Sybil, what's new in the world of frequent random career reassessment?
Hi, fellas. I'm really excited. I've found the perfect job for me.
You don't say.
That's right. I, Sybil Pandemic, am now a professional matchmaker.
Oh dear.
I thought I smelled phosphorus.
I thought I smelled that joke coming down the turnpike, burning oil and dragging its muffler.
It's a dating service, Max. I figured that if a smart, successful career woman like me could be having so much trouble finding a date, there must be plenty of other people who could use help.
You're having trouble finding your soulmate?
You don't know the half of it. It seems like all the guys I meet are total losers. No offense.
None taken. Hey!
Or else they're borderline psychopaths. No offense.
None taken. It's the borderline cases you have to watch out for.
Could you find dates for Max and me?
Seriously? I mean, sure. Why not? Stranger things have happened, I guess. They must have. Somewhere.
I'm choosing not to be offended by that.
What do we need to do?
It's easy. Just submit an application.
What kind of stuff is on this application?
The usual. Your best traits and what kind of person you're looking for.
Hooks for hands! Hooks for hands!
When you're done, I'll put the application into my computer.
That's what Christy was looking for too. That's how we ended up together.
I don't have a personality matrix so much as a personality vector.
Once we've found a match, you call your date and agree on a time and place. Let me help you guys out. Tell me your good points and what you're looking for in a date.
She should love animals.
Such as the elusive praying mantis, whose deadly but enthralling mating rituals she mimics.
You really know how to ruin the mood, Max.
Oh, and cybernetic implants, like an elbow that can connect to the internet.
That's all I can think of.
Oh, that's plenty. Now I'll just put your applications into the computer. And there it is. Max, it says your perfect match is...
Cybernetic laser eyes. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please.
Well, that's interesting. It says your perfect match is Sam.
Disturbing. And yet somehow not completely unexpected.
Hey.
And Sam, your ideal soulmate is...
Wait for it.
Max.
Well, there goes another blow to the concept of a fair and just universe.
Hey, Sam, what do you say we never ever speak of this again?
Way ahead of you, little buddy. What kind of man are you looking for?
Older men. Guys with a little history to them are such a
Oh,
turn-on.
shit. Seriously?
Oh, and tall men. And distinguished. And he should be experienced.
All right, enough already. Yes, I will go out with you, Sybil.
I thought she was talking about me.
No, I know exactly who the
Well,
fuck she's
Sybil.
talking about.
What's this? A new application?
Yeah, it's for a friend of ours.
Let's see. Not the Abraham Lincoln. He's tall, distinguished, loves the theater. He sounds perfect.
That chump doesn't have half my cute, fluffy marketability.
Do you think your computer can find him a date?
Computer, nothing. This guy sounds perfect for me. Oh, but he didn't leave his phone number. Next time you see him, give him my number. I'd love to meet him.
And we have a bunch of Lincoln dialogue saved on our bug. I actually don't know all that much about Abe Lincoln as a person. But let's call Sybil.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Sybil.
Hello? Abe? Is it you?
You bet. Honest Abe here.
Very funny, Sam. I have to keep this line open for his call.
I guess we actually have to use the bug. Oh shit, we didn't get the bug back. Fuck. Alright, let's go get the bug. I knew I was forgetting something. They even say, when you first get the bug in the third episode, to remember to pick him back up.
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy,
There he is. Can I just call her from here? Seems like it'd be easier.
Hey, this phone only takes Susan B. Anthony dollars.
It must be one of those stupid 555 phones.
Yes, actually. 555-1984.
Alright. We don't have any Susan B. Anthony dollars.
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Alright, now we've got our bug back. We should have all the dialogue we need. Hopefully.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Sybil.
Hello? Abe? Is that you?
I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man.
I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man.
Oh, well, Mr. President, it's just such an honor to talk to you. I saw your application, and I was wondering, would you like to go out sometime?
This is a date that will be remembered for centuries.
This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come.
Oh my, you are a charmer, aren't you? Well then, Mr. Rail Splitter, where would you like to meet?
I stand here at the steps of the White House.
I stand here at the steps of the White House.
At the White House. Got it. What time should I meet you?
The time to act is now.
The time to act is now.
Oh, I love that decisiveness. I'll rush right over.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
What? I didn't catch that last
I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
What? Abe? What's going on?
See you soon. Gotta go.
So, to sum up, family values are the bedrock of this nation. Our fidelity, honesty, and loyalty to family is our most sacred asset as Americans.
Candidate Max, your rebuttal?
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Lincoln!
I believe we have a question in the audience from
Ooh.
someone who is not Candidate Lincoln's wife.
Oh, hi, Sam. Hi, Max.
Greetings, random harlot.
Abe, I'm here. Are you ready for our date?
What? I've never seen this woman before in my life.
Ooh, this is going well.
Oh, you sounded so eager to meet me.
Listen to me, America. I did not arrange a date with this woman.
Oh, so she's good enough to fool around with, but not to date.
Mr. Lincoln, I can't believe you're doing this to me.
Yeah, I'm gay and I have a wife. Wait, that's a different situation. Ooh, we're catching up. A robot Mary Todd Lincoln. Alright, just a second.
I'm glad that I've been...
Ooh, I see what I need to do.
Wrongs don't make a right.
Ooh, I need to ask him a question that's gonna be a really bad answer to.
It's time for another in this ongoing series of debates between Abraham Lincoln and Max. We turn you over to our impartial moderator, Sam.
1% for Nader, yep. I assume we're all old enough to get most of these jokes.
Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
Very well.
Solve the problem of toxic waste. How would you describe your tax plan? Where do you stand on religion and schools? Two wrongs don't make a right.
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Did we hear that right? Lincoln just came down against both religion and education. Wow, that's gotta hurt him in the polls.
Could have been 3% Perot and you'd have gotten it. Wow, Nader's catching up now instead of Max. Are we gonna accidentally elect Ralph Nader? What was that one? Toxic Waste was one of the others? I don't remember what the third one was.
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
That's not really a thing that can be an answer to toxic waste.
Free home delivery.
Oh, beautiful.
Contestants, it's time for our lightning round. Mr. Lincoln, I'm going to name some of the tough issues facing our country today. I'd like you to sum up your stand on those issues in a few concise words.
Well, all right. I'm afraid this will have to be completely off the top of my head, as I have nothing prepared.
Did I click the wrong button? No, okay. How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
Free home delivery.
Ooh, an effective but very controversial proposal from candidate Lincoln. And the crowd did not like that idea one bit. Let's see how it affected the polls.
I like that Nader's gaining and Max isn't. Holy crap. How would you describe your tax plan? Again, none of these really work for that.
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
Oh. Wait, we do have this poster here, though. Tax plan. Give me all you've got.
Give me all you got.
Perfect. Yes, we're transferring all of Lincoln's votes to Nader until he's worse off than Max.
How would you describe your tax plan?
Give me all you got.
And candidate Lincoln has proposed one shocker of an economic strategy, which even Democrats are calling a trifle excessive. That had to have hurt him in the polls.
Nice.
The results from the emergency election are coming in. And it appears that former sitcom star Max has been elected President of the United States. In an
Voters make best of
show
horrible
bipartisan
situation.
solidarity, all of the country's political
I mean, that's
parties
normal.
have desperately asked for a recount. Let's cut to the White House lawn to hear candidate Lincoln's address.
You've got to be me, you idiot.
He took the news much better than expected.
Democracy? I will make you all my hypnotic slaves.
Max robotic Abe Lincoln will enslave the entire East Coast if we don't stop him.
Who cares? I'm the president of the U.S. Let's go bomb someone into oblivion.
Not just anyone, Max. Abe Lincoln must die.
Yes!
Well,
that's not even worth a comment.
Okay.
What do we do now?
Well, I just took office, and a giant robotic Abraham Lincoln is rampaging through the streets of Washington, enslaving the populace with his hypnotic laser eyes. The answer's clear. We have to find a way to spin this.
Okay, let's go.
Alright. Spin.
Where are we going, Sam?
I don't think we can do anything if we go after him. We can try.
You're going down, Abe!
I think we're gonna have to go back to the office and come up with something, though. Hey, title fall. Ding, roll credits.
That's pretty profound for a high-speed car chase, Max.
Oh, that was some bad audio balancing.
It's Lincoln we need to stop at this point.
The bullets have no effect.
He's made of marble, Max, and fueled by rage. My gun just isn't big enough to stop him.
Aw, the big gun isn't big enough.
My gun just isn't big enough to stop him.
Green gun smash!
He's a testy little investigator, isn't he?
Alright. Let's head off to the office. Or how about Sybil's? Liver and onion slab. I swear to God, that's Toe Jam and Earl.
Hiya, Sybil. How are things in the world of computer-generated romance?
Oh, I'm not doing that anymore.
What?
Can you believe that guy? Never mentioning that he was married.
Oh, that makes
Men are
sense.
such self-centered jerks.
Preach it, girlfriend.
So you changed careers again?
Yeah, now I'm running a dating service.
Come again?
A carbon dating service.
What?
I bought this astoundingly useful machine that tells me how old things are.
I usually just cut them in half and count the rings.
There's a reason you're not invited to birthday parties anymore.
I wanted a fresh start in a new career to get my mind off that fiasco with Honest Abe. This wasn't my first choice, but I got a good deal on the carbon dating equipment online, and I couldn't afford to change my sign.
Very nice. So how does this work?
How does carbon dating work?
I don't know. Something about carbon-14 and half-lives and radiation.
I'm impressed with your detailed scientific knowledge. Very professional.
That's the beauty of it. I don't really need to know anything. I just aim my little machine at something and it tells me how old it is.
Oh, how
Allow me
nice.
to demonstrate. This tiki is, oh my gosh, it's 2,000 years old. This is fantastic.
Old is good?
Absolutely. I can have my office put on the National Register of Historic Places. I might even get a grant. I'd be rich.
Interesting.
You're having financial problems?
I'm afraid so. After my public humiliation with Lincoln, all the applicants for my dating service demanded their money back. Not to mention all the money tied up in pending litigation with the clients who watched Max's dating video.
I stated very clearly up front that viewer discretion was advised.
Believe me, I would love to just close up shop for a while and take a vacation. Forget about Honest Abe and all the lawsuits.
It was a wardrobe malfunction!
But unless I get a major windfall, I have to hope the carbon dating business takes off.
I demand other people's money back.
Can we borrow your carbon dating machine?
No way! That machine
Oh.
is still my only chance to take care of my money problems. Unless I get a grant, since I'm now on the National Register of Historic Places. There's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
See you around, Sybil.
Alright. Well, that was maybe help. Go see what Bosco has going on. We actually haven't been to his house today, or this episode. Which I hadn't realized because we went to him a few times in the previous episode. Ooh, what's in the machine today?
Novelty gum bubbles. Shaped just like the real thing, but made of inedible plastic.
Fool your friends, annoy your grandparents.
Max could write an executive order assuming he's literate.
Novelty gum bubbles. Shaped just like the real thing, but made of inedible plastic.
Fool your friends, annoy your grandparents.
Come on, Bosco. Oh, now he's Russian.
Chicken, Bosco.
Greetings, comrades dog and rabbit.
I'm having trouble placing the accent this month. Mid-Atlantic states? The San Fernando Valley?
I get more of a vague Baltic vibe. Something in a light Czech pattern.
Ha ha! Comrade Maximilian makes the funny joke. I am Vladimir Ilyevich Baskovorsky, Russian proprietor of Workers' Glorious Warehouse of Inconvenience, no?
No.
But now I make new start in America, which I love. So is no need to aiming sophisticated targeting equipment at me.
We want to buy something.
That is evil but necessary private enterprise.
What do you got?
His most glorious invention, comrades, is useful for, how you say, questioning.
Ooh.
Questioning.
His truth serum makes easy.
Ooh, truth serum.
Most difficult, how you say, interrogation.
We don't have any money, though.
Truth serum? Is this another one of your half-baked, overpriced gimmicks, or does it actually work?
Both will make anyone get rid of inhibitions and telling, how you say...
It's just gonna be a bottle of booze, isn't it?
Your accent sucks. Hey, it's already working.
We'd like that truth serum, Comrade Boskovich.
Is good. Price is 867.5309 rubles.
How much is that in real money?
$100 million.
I think your rate of exchange is a little off, Boskovorsky.
Fall of Berlin Wall brings great strength to our economy.
What?
Nothing for us.
All right, so we got to get $100 million.
Something in here smells like fermented hate.
It's like sweaty jockstraps soaked in boiled cabbage with a dash of sulfur.
Yes, Bosco has always been gray.
Off the other customers.
What other customers? Max and I are always the only ones in here.
It's good thing. Merchandise is always available.
Coming in here is like visiting old friends.
Some of these cereal boxes are from the McKinley administration.
I carved our initials in one of the weenies, so we'll be best friends forever, Sam.
Oh.
See you later, Bosco.
He's no Bosco, comrades. He's only loyal worker Boskovorsky, who is no threat to glorious American government whatsoever.
That's right, B.
Ketchup, mustard, and purple stuff.
As vaguely
Purple
referred
stuff.
to on TV.
I love that bit. That is much funnier to me than it should be. After the other week, I actually started looking around online and found out a lot of people were tickled by purple stuff over the years. It was even on Robot Chicken. I guess we better get back to the White House and see what's going on. Not sure what we accomplished back here,
Where we going,
but...
Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
Is the purple going to be borscht? Nah, it's just purple stuff. You know, milk, cola, purple stuff. It's an early 90s Sunny Delight commercial. Yes, people actually used to drink Sunny Delight. Just a second. This friggin' dashboard thinks I'm offline again. Alright, good. It was just a glitch in the dashboard itself. I missed whatever you said, Bad Road.
Finally, Mr. President, you're here.
That's the president? People will vote for anyone these days.
Obviously.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means... Never mind.
Look, Max, all the soda poppers are here.
I don't have time for foreign dignitaries. Check out all the cool stuff on my new desk.
Alright. So we've got free rent of the Oval Office. See what all's in here.
It's the Secretary of Presidential Whimsy ribbon. Looks like Max can use this to appoint someone as an honorary cabinet secretary. Stand aside, pal. The president needs to get into the war room.
I'm afraid that's not allowed, sir.
Perhaps you didn't hear our advisor. We would like to see our war room.
No can do, sir. Orders.
Max says you can take a vacation.
We will make an exception.
Here's the thing, of course. Just go ahead and type it in.
I can only take a vacation on federal holidays.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
It's an unusual presidential seal. Gas in one hand and some kind of snack in the other. Cigarettes. Okay, those are cigarettes. It's like a snack. Can change the date by looking at the calendar. Oh, really?
It's the official United States calendar.
12 of the hottest Supreme Court justices in their skimpiest, naughtiest swimsuits.
Even better, Max. You can actually change the official date.
Oh, what? Today is April 24. I guess I can only do April, huh? Oh, wait. I gotta take that, and then I can put it wherever I want. Let's make it Easter.
We now declare today April 8th, Easter Sunday.
Christ, we'd better start hiding eggs on a White
Change
House
it to
lawn.
Easter. Oh, I guessed right. Then poke around the golf course outside. All right.
Metal and shaped like a pineapple and have a pin in them.
Don't be silly, Sam. I took the pins out first.
Very nice. All right. Gonna be a rabbit, isn't there? I mean, other than Max.
Hey, an Easter egg.
Ooh.
A carefully hidden item of absolutely no actual value?
Exactly.
Nice. Now we have an Easter egg.
The Easter egg is a completely unusable thingamabob. The Easter egg is a completely unusable
Ooh.
thingamabob.
Ooh. Ooh, that's a reference back to Sam and Max Hit the Road, too. Whenever you try and use something that you can't use, Sam says that's a completely unusable thingamabob. Oh, that is fucking wonderful. That is absolutely perfect. Alright, well, let's make it a national government holiday. Wait a sec, I can... First I have to actually make him a cabinet member, right?
I mean, His Excellency El Jefe Maximilian I, Intimidator of the Realm, has a special surprise for you. Better get those handkerchiefs ready. This could get sentimental.
Agent Superball, we have decided to reward you for your excellent service to your country, for your unwavering commitment to preventing us from being where we most desperately needed to be, for your unerring devotion to being a constant hindrance in our task. For all these things and more, we now dub thee Superball.
What should we name him the secretary of? Meats and Cheeses.
Secretary of Meats and Cheeses. So we have spoken, so it shall be.
All hail Max.
I'm overwhelmed, sir. I don't know what to say.
Now run along to a cabinet meeting.
I'm afraid I can't do that, sir.
You've got to be kidding me.
I still have my orders.
Alright. Well, since he's a secretary, let's make it Secretary's Day.
Declare today, April 26th, Secretary's Day.
That's supposed to be Administrative Professionals Day.
Wow, Sam. When I picked you for vice president, I didn't know you were such a politically correct, bleeding heart liberal.
All right, then. Secretary's Day.
Oh.
I'm not the secretary, sir.
That was fun!
Oh, we're giving it back
Not
to
a
him.
good choice for a cabinet secretary. Max, I mean His Excellency, a surprise for you.
Agent Soup, for all
All right, we've heard it. Secretary in charge of guarding the war room door.
secretary in charge of guarding the war room door.
Max, no.
Oh, right.
Yeah, apparently Max can't
Secretary of
countermand the
Defense,
agent's
whatever.
orders.
All hail Max.
All right, talk to the agent this time. Take a vacation.
Today is Secretary's Day. You have to take the day off.
It's the law, Jack!
A vacation, permission to weep openly, sir.
Not just granted, but encouraged.
The forces of bureaucracy win again.
I love this country.
Here's the rat hole.
Looks like there are rats in the Oval Office.
Sam, you've finally done it. A straight line so easy, even I won't touch it.
Hi, I'm George Washington. Anyone need their nuts cracked?
Please don't make fun of George Washington.
Okay. Good reaction. Ooh, national budget.
Hey, look, Max. It's the presidential discretionary budget. You have $100 million to allocate however you want.
What a delightfully random and convenient figure.
Oh, we can't send it to Bosco. Damn, I wanted that truth serum. We can send it to Sybil Pandemic's office for some reason. I guess now we go see Sybil. She'll be able to give us that carbon dating machine because she just got a grant for $100 million. It's totally accurate. It even has wooden teeth.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
All right. Let's go on a carbon date with Sybil.
Sybil left the door unlocked. She's probably living it up on some tropical island on the taxpayer's dime.
I bet she's getting abducted in some sleazy nightclub, then sold into a white slavery ring, forced to do unspeakable things for a power-mad despot, before narrowly escaping his volcano-top lair with only one of her kidneys left.
Don't be such a pessimist, Max.
Sorry, Sam. It's just no fair. We're stuck here working, and she gets to have all the fun.
Wow.
It's Sybil's carbon dating machine.
I mean, in the same way that Max is white. Oh, look at that. Look at that strut. Oh, that's some good strut. All right, so now we've got the carbon dating machine. They did mention that the wieners were as old as like Sam and Max. Let's go point this carbon dating gun at them. You just realized carbon dating thing is a pun with carbon date. Yes. It sure is. Purcell attacked by two-headed monkey. Not to be confused with the three-headed monkey.
Well, Bosco, by my readings, these weenies date from the early Cretaceous period.
Da! Special bargain for you! Still tasty, half off today only.
You don't understand. Your store is now a national historic place. These weenies are valuable artifacts.
Really? I mean, of course! In preserving heritage of my people. Just how valuable are we talking about here?
We'll get back to you on that.
Ooh.
What is that? Keep that away from me.
Relax, Bosco. It only tells how old you are.
Why do you need to know that? Did someone send you to find out how old I am?
Sheesh, never mind.
That's your problem with dating, Sam. You give up too easily.
Odd. Max, have you been dieting? Odd. Max, have you been dieting?
What the hell?
I want to know how old that is. This coffee is over a month old.
It's slow roasted for premium taste and maximum viscosity.
Sybil and Sam should date Max, maybe carbon date him. I agree. How old's this purple stuff?
I don't want to know how old that is.
Yeah, good point.
The nachos are from the early 90s, but I can't get a reading on the cheese.
I don't think it's organic, Sam.
I don't want to know how old that is. I don't want to know how old that is.
Alright, let's get out of here. Now we know Bosco is very interested in money. And we have something, in his store that can be declared as a historical site because of the weenies.
We're off to the White House.
So let's see if we can allocate the budget to him. Sybil said Sam should date Max. Ah. Carbon dating Max did not turn up anything. Implying that Max is perhaps a stuffed animal.
Hey, look, Max. It's the
Or not real at all.
budget. You have $100 million to allocate however you want.
What a delightfully
Yep, there it is.
convenient figure.
And that just happens to be how much the truth serum costs, too. Alright, let's go see Bosco, or... at least let's go to Bosco's store. He may not be there anymore. Apparently not that stuffed if Sam thinks he's losing weight. Come on. Come on, low-hanging fruit there.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Alright, I think that we are almost finished this episode, and right on time. Can anyone who's played this confirm if we're near the end of it? No, go in the store, not around the back of it. More mystified that Sam appears to be getting younger. Do you think he looks younger than in Sam and Max Hit the Road, or...?
Hello, Comrade Bosco.
Hail to the chief! I don't know how you guys did it, but I just got a huge check from the government.
You earned it, Bosco.
Carbonate myself. Ooh, good call.
Predate the discovery of fire.
Not to mention the teeming microcosm growing in the bathroom. We're considering making it a national wildlife preserve.
Now I can finally finish my satellite defense system.
So we can have the truth serum?
Sure. Let me dig it up from the lab.
This is a bottle of vodka.
I knew it.
Trust me. Get a couple of shots of that in somebody, and they'll tell you all their secrets.
Thanks, Bosco.
Sam uses the carbon dater and asks if Sam's losing weight. Yes. Max this whole time. Yeah. Alright, let's try carbon dating Sam. Oh, it doesn't let me. Yeah, it's the one time I can't have Sam target himself, because it targets like the gun.
I don't want to know how old that is. I don't want to know how old that is.
Refreshments. Small, medium, and way too much. Truth serum 10 million. I think that Max just doesn't exist. I think that's the thing they're going for, because people do keep referring to him as Sam's imaginary friend.
Where are we going, Sam?
Alright, so we've got the truth serum now.
Oh boy!
You know who would be great to feed alcohol to? The guy who can't stop pissing his pants. Max has to exist. He's the president. I mean, so was Zaphod Beeblebrox.
For a drink? It's soda, right? You brought more soda. Sure, why not?
Doesn't even bother reading it. Or tasting it.
Wow! That's got more kick than the other ones. Thanks, Sam and Max. You guys are my best friends.
Now can we get back to the deliberation?
What's the point? You still think Peeper's idea is stupid.
Stupid? You never told me you thought my idea was stupid.
He said your idea of adding Herbert Hoover hugging the 4 other presidents was the stupidest thing he'd ever heard.
I said one day I'm gonna try something stupid and it's not gonna work.
President, which means he certainly wasn't the most loving of all the presidents.
Well, at least I didn't suggest putting a parking garage in George Washington's forehead, like some four-eyed freaks I know.
You little...
You big...
Of course you realize this means war!
War!
Perfect. War.
What's this I hear?
What?
What wondrous thing is this? The DEFCON klaxons ring, a flashing light above the door. There's just one thing it could mean. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good it's for? Good for you. Good for you. It's good for me. Oh, war. What is it good for? What is it good for? It strengthens the economy. It shows the world that we've got stones and carriers with fighter drones. War. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good it's for? Good for you. It's good for me. good for? It's good for you. It's good for me. Oh, war. Oh, what is it good for? Oh, it strengthens the economy. Oh, lengthy battles and incumbents breed, because it can't change horses in midstream. For bombs and guns and so much more, we celebrate the joys of war, war, war. For bombs and guns, oh, and so much more, we celebrate the joys of war.
Well,
Let's not do that again.
So this just keeps getting more and more like the comics and cartoon as it goes, and I'm very, very happy about that. That was amazing. Also, did you catch the sign on the cue card? Or what the words on the cue card? Saying, I did not have sex with that woman. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Final boss. Final boss of the chapter. Alright, now what the hell are we doing? Dakota situation, okay. What is the Dakota situation?
the civil war in the Dakotas seems to be escalating, Max.
Let them thin out the overpopulation of moose and strip malls for a few weeks, and then we'll step in.
Alright.
These must be for the Joint Chiefs and other quasi-important hoo-has.
Nice screensaver.
Ooh, is that a targeting computer? Aimed at Jimmy?
Look, Max.
Ah, it's a periscope.
It's Jimmy Two Chief.
We often allow lobbyists to use the pool, Sam.
Jimmy's a lobbyist now? What's he lobbying for? Cheese interests?
Affordable health care for the aged and underprivileged, Sam. He's a lot more multifaceted than you give him credit for.
I can't click on the dunce cap. That's kind of weird. Ooh, here's a targeting. Ooh, a war manual. Like the sound of that.
In time of war. Select target. Press fire. That's all it says.
Well, simple enough.
Looks like a remote homing beacon in the frigid Antarctic.
So peaceful. So serene.
Want to blow it up?
You have to ask? Dinner special tonight? Penguin flambe.
Washington Monument.
The Washington Monument is really a self-replenishing supply of intercontinental ballistic missiles.
It's good to see it used for something more useful than corny innuendo for once.
Beacon destroyed.
This will have a significant impact on our delicate ecosystem.
Absolutely. My ego is bigger already.
The homing beacon to the Kremlin doesn't seem to be working. It was probably turned off in the spirit of glasnost.
More likely those lazy commie bastards forgot to change the batteries.
Lazy former commie bastard, Max. It's the distant peaceful
Krypton.
world of Krypton.
They mock us with their utopian society of crystal cities and absentee parents. They must be exterminated! This'll teach them to put me in the Phantom Zone. You will bow down before me.
Neo before Max. Nice.
Aww. Better pull up a chair, little buddy.
That's wonderful.
Well, what do you know? Bosco was right. The government really has been targeting his store for destruction.
Won't he be glad when we tell him?
What do you say we keep this to ourselves, Max?
You're right. We don't want to ruin the surprise.
I kind of want to tell him. How do I exit? There we go. Can I tell him? I don't want to just blow him up. He sells me things for exorbitant prices. So I don't know how they're going to top this in episodes 5 and 6, but holy shit am I looking forward to it. Obviously, they've got to continue escalating throughout the series, and if we're already here, this is gonna get fucked.
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Yes, yes, I noticed that. It's a good look for him.
Hey, Bosco.
Ah!
Do svidaniya, Comrade Boskovorsky.
We'll catch you on flip side, comrades
Maybe
dog
we
and
can
rat.
just take the beacon behind this camera, right? Yeah, there it is.
Look, stuck to the camera. That must be the homing beacon for the intercontinental ballistic missiles aimed at Bosco's
Ah.
What was that? He said that must be the best price on baby wipes I've ever seen.
I don't want to know what happens if you do try to blow up Bosco. I'm sure he'll just stop me. See, you and me, Bad Road, that's why we get along. We always have the exact same stupid ideas to solve these puzzles. Mostly I'm just bumbling through, honestly.
Where are we going, Sam?
I just have a vague idea of where to go next. Let's chase down Lincoln.
After
This
that
has got to be it,
rampaging Lincoln.
right?
Yes!
I gotta throw this beacon on him. Yeah, we'll look through the stuff to blow up in a sec after I attach this to Lincoln. Ooh, perfect.
We better act fast before he manages to knock off the beacon.
Or choose his own back off to escape.
Oh. Yeah, almost forgot this was about stopping a rampaging Mecha Lincoln. Fortunately, all he's done so far is run down that same street indefinitely. And such stamina, he's been running for the last hour. Alright. Targeting computer.
Looks like
That's
the
not
targeting beacon is still
Bosco's.
stuck on Lincoln.
This is a pretty impressive temper tantrum, Sam. At this rate, he'll have enslaved all of D.C. and most of Baltimore by tomorrow morning.
Egads, you're right, Max. Still, I think we should stop him.
We haven't got anything better to do.
In the true spirit of Sam and Max. Oh, that's all there is.
There's no beacon for the missile to lock onto.
Then we'll
Aw,
just have
I'm
to
actually
do
a little
this the
disappointed.
slow way. Lock and load, Sam. We're off to Red Square.
Some other time, little buddy.
And here we go.
Mr. President?
Don't mind if I do.
Quick, let's go.
Shouldn't we revel a little?
We don't want to miss this.
Very nice.
All do my bidding. I am the most powerful presidential monument ever created.
He's right.
pigeons on parade days.
We broke 2 presidents in one afternoon.
A personal best.
Well, it looks like the country is saved, at least from mass hypnosis. What do you want to do now?
Let's abuse my powers as leader of the free world to squeeze the middle class until they're burning their own shoes for heat.
Sounds fun, but I was thinking we could treat ourselves to some chocolate-frosted gut bombs and then have a little target practice down at the Smithsonian.
Sam, you're my best friend.
Agent Chuckles, report. Query status. Lincoln Gamble, 4-7. Query not acknowledged in acceptable timeout parameters. Error. 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 Error.
Dun dun dun. So that was episodes 3 and 4 of Sam and Max Save the World. Thanks everyone for coming. We'll do the next one next week, and if it's quick, then we'll do the last 2 next week. I did not expect to be able to get through 2 of them in one night, but I'm kind of glad we could. This has gone places. So let's do the outro stuff. If you want to support us, the best ways to do that are for free to follow us, come in and watch our stream, bring your friends, and if you're in a position to help the channel grow financially, you can always subscribe. Gets you a cool truck emote. There's that air raid siren. Get that cool truck emote that we love so very, very much, and help the channel get just a little bit better. We've got a schedule for the next week. Tomorrow morning, my wife, Christy, in the chat right now, will be playing Saturday Morning Minecraft. That is on our community server. If you have access to the server, you're welcome to join her on stream, and otherwise, you're of course welcome to join here in the chat. What are you building tonight, sweetie? Or tomorrow? She is finishing off the stone dock thing that she started last week. So that's going to be cool. Alright, no post-credit scene. Sunday night will be my sister Sue playing Hollow Knight. Very cool little platformer hack and slash game. The Guns, Gore, and Cannoli 2. Probably gonna play either Mafia 3 or Guns, Gore, and Cannoli 2. Aren't those the same game? Monday is Christy again playing Enter the Gungeon. Very cool roguelike action game with that purports to be all about guns, but is mostly about puns. They could call it Enter the Pungeon. Tuesday, Andrea will be playing something or other. We don't know what yet. Lisa was very heavy, so I'm sure she's going to go for something a lot lighter. Wednesday will be our community day. Either Jackbox, we need to go deeper, or if you have any other ideas, please get in touch. We want to include as many people as possible on those Wednesdays. Thursday will be my sister Alice. She will be playing more LEGO Dimensions, continuing the LEGO Batman movie story pack, as well as doing at least a couple of cool new builds. And Friday, it will be back around to me, as I said, with Sam and Max Save the World episode 5, maybe episode 6 as well, depending on the length of those episodes. And I think that's all I'm supposed to say. So, good night, everyone. Thanks for coming. Thanks to all the chatters, the followers, the subscribers, the lurkers, everyone. Y'all are what makes this channel frickin' cool. Okay? Just so you know. I've been Katie. This has been Sam and Max Save the World. Good night.